Hello again. Thank you for tuning in for another session brought to you by yours truly, Louis Pretorius, from Blue Umbrella, the occupational health and safety professionals. I want to start a session, a series, called What Does the Law Say? Wat sê die wet? Now, for those of you that don't know, here in South Africa, May month is the start of Workers' Month. And the Minister of Labour, Minister Mildred Oliphant, during her launch of this month, stated the following excerpt. And I want to bring your attention to it. I'm just scrolling to the Facebook page quickly now. Labour Minister Mildred Oliphant encourages workers to report non-compliant employers. Yeah, very strong statement. But where does it leave you? Where does it leave me? Where does it leave the shareholders and owners of the company? And where does it leave the workforce? Now, ladies and gentlemen, what does the law say? I refer to the Occupational Health and Safety Act and Regulations, Act 85 of 1993. And that is the act that governs most businesses here in South Africa with regards to certain parameters, the frameworks of the shalls, the may, and the musts that we can do, that we should do. Now, I want to start off right in the beginning, and that is Section 8. What does Section 8 say? It says, general duties of employers to their employees. But, coupled to that, we have Section 14 and Section 15, which reads as follows. General duties of employees at work and the duty not to interfere with, damage or misuse things. So what the law has done, it looked at both sides. This side we have the employer, this side we have the employees. But like I have said before in many sessions, it's teamwork. It's got to fit in like a puzzle. It's give and take. All right? And it is our job, it is our duty to coach and mentor and guide both sides. But people, I want to just stand with at Section 8 of the employers, and I want to just touch and refresh your memory a bit. And with the next session, I will touch on what the duties of employees and how it affects everybody. Now, it says here, every employer shall provide and maintain, as far as is reasonably practicable, a working environment that is safe and without risk to the health of his employees. Now, that basically sums up this whole section. So what it says is, you know what, you as the employer have a duty. Let's look at the duty. It says, you will maintain systems of work, plant and machinery, and I'm summing this up for you, hey? You're welcome to read it. You must take such steps as may be reasonably practicable to eliminate or mitigate any hazard or risk. Okay? Let me take off these double I's. You must make arrangements for ensuring the safety and in the absence of risk to health in connection with the production and use of handling of storage of articles and substances. You must do a risk assessment. In other words, what hazards there are to the health and safety of persons attached to their work. Then you must provide information. It says, provide information, instructions, training, and supervision. Can't let guys work alone. Then the next thing is, as far as is reasonably practicable, not allow an employee to do a specific task without him being competent, without him being trained, without him being supervised. It's very clear. Goes on. Then you must do all steps necessary to ensure that the requirements of this act is enforced. Yes, you can't play policeman if you want to interpret it that way. Then you must cause all employees to be informed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not something that Louis Pretorius or Blue Umbrella has decided to draw up overnight. This is the law. Okay? And like I have said before in a previous session, we can take hands. We can make this work. It does not have to be a grudge purchase. You can achieve these targets incrementally, systematically, and symptomatically. So, if you have any feedback, please go to my website, www.blueumbrella.co.za. You will find my contact information in there. Jot me a phone call, jot me an email, arrange a cup of coffee. I will gladly answer any questions. If you have criticism, please let me have it. I'm always willing and always open to improve. And then please remember what I always say. Is it reasonable? Is it practical? If it is reasonable, if it is practical, it is logical. If it is logical, we can defend it. I will see you next time. Thank you and have an awesome day.